Midterm is still more than a year away, but tonight, the Republican school superintendent is under fire, already facing a challenger in his own party.
The I-Team's Craig Harris has been investigating Arizona's education experiment, and he's joining us now live in studio with the very latest. Craig?
That's right, Mark. And Caribe State Treasurer Kimberly Ye wants fellow Republican Tom Horne's job, and her focus is all about empowerment scholarships or vouchers. Horne has cracked down and rejected lavish purchases with voucher money like the $16,000 cello we told you about last night. Ye, she said Horne's gone too far and there should be no limits on parental purchases.
I'm Kimberly Ye, and today I am announcing that I am a candidate for State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
With conservative lawmaker Jake Hoffman by her side, Ye on Wednesday said she wants a new job. Hoffman has battled Horne over the ESA program that now costs taxpayers more than $1 billion a year. And Hoffman recruited Ye. She was the top vote getter for all contested races in 2022. They said Horne should stop interfering on what parents want to buy with their ESA tax dollars. Do you support any limits at all? Do you think parents should be able to get a cello or a Rolex watch?
I believe in school choice and an educational free marketplace. And if you take a look at the examples that you choose to use, that's 1/100% of total receipts that are coming in to the ESA program statewide.
But it's not clear how the $1 billion is truly being spent, because the Treasurer's Office refuses to release the records.
We do not have control over those records. The third-party vendor does. So if you do want to contact the third-party vendor, they would have access to those records.
The third-party vendor, Class Wallet, contracts with Ye's office to pay the empowerment scholarship accounts. Parents submit reimbursement requests to Horne's office, but Ye's office directs Class Wallet to pay. But you have access to them as the public official.
You're asking for information, Craig, that we do not have.
So we called Class Wallet, which is based in Florida. Craig Harris with 12 News in Phoenix, Arizona. But we shouldn't have to. Class Wallet shows customers, like the Arizona Treasurer's Office, how to get the exact information we asked for.
In order to pull reports, go to your Class Wallet dashboard and either go to the hamburger in the upper left and look for Reports in the drop-down, or you can go to the Reports tile on your homepage.
Ye's office should be able to simply download the documents, which are public records. Horne, meanwhile, was shocked that Ye was running against him in next year's Republican primary.
I always knew Jake Hoffman was a wild extremist. I never thought of her that way.
Horne said he's cracking down on fraud and waste in the popular voucher program that now has about 90,000 kids. While it grows each year, it represents less than 10% of all students in Arizona. And Horne's team has been rejecting expenses they don't believe should be eligible.
And she's adopted this philosophy, this weird philosophy that Jake has been promoting, that I should have to pay a $5,000 watch or a $24,000 golf simulator.
Ye and Horne said they want to debate each other. There's also some less well-known candidates running for the job. As for those records on ESA spending, Ye's office did release them for the first year after the program was expanded in 2022. Now she says there's been a rule change, so we will keep asking her for them. With photojournalist Chris Latella, I'm Craig Harris.
Craig, let me ask you something. With Arizona's school rankings near the bottom of the list year after year, 48th or 49th out of 50, how do Republicans who want no guardrails on this kind of ESA money, how do they justify the schools that are suffering here?
Well, they say that the ESA money is the parents' money, and parents know best how to spend it. Now, what's interesting is some of those same Republicans wanted to put limits on SNAP benefits to not let parents buy sugary drinks for their kids. But they say when it comes to ESA money, parents know best, and parents should be able to spend what they want.
Those kind of things shouldn't be a buffet line, though. All right, Craig, thanks.